In this video, let's talk about all the potential banners starting from version 5.0 to 5.3. Early patches of Natlan will include a new Natlan characters, the Pyro Archon, and Archon reruns. So if you want to save some money on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg where you can save up to 20% compared to in-game purchases. Let's try to buy 3,280 plus 600 Genesis crystals pack for $42, which costs $50 in-game. As you can see, on top of it being cheaper, you get an extra 5% discount, bringing the final price down to $40. So it's a whole 20% cost advantage compared to in-game purchases. We just have to enter the UID and choose a server. Here we go. I received my Genesis crystals in under 5 minutes. Lootbar has over 1,000 reviews, and many big YouTubers have also partnered with Lootbar, making it a trustworthy service. Use my link from the description or pinned comment and get an additional 5% discount. Starting with 5.0, we will get 3 new characters that we saw in the 4.8 special program. 2 of them are 5-star characters, Hydro Girl and Dendro Boy, while this Geo Girl is a 4-star character. We even got their names, and they sound very cool. Besides those 3 new characters, tomorrow we will see the full Natlan trailer, similar to the one we saw for Fontaine, where we saw all the Fontaine characters, so don't forget to check the official YouTube channel. Let's continue with the rerun banners in 5.0. The first is an Archon, most likely Zhongli, since he had a rerun in both 3.0 and 4.0 patches, so he will most likely be in 5.0 as well. If not, then we will still get an Archon rerun, either Venti or Raiden. As for the last character in the spot, it is either the most obvious one, Shenhe or Ryothesly. I know we say that Shenhe will get a rerun in every patch, but she is the most logical candidate. As for Ryothesly, he should have got his rerun in the Fontaine arc, but he didn't, so the chances that he will get a rerun in early patches in Natlan are very high. Now to the 5.1 banners. For both patches 5.1 and 5.2, we will only get 1 5-star character. No info about 4-star characters though. In 5.1, you can expect the release of a tall Geo character. She will be a support and meta character for the whole Natlan. One of the insiders said that she has a very healthy top part, so the character we will see tomorrow with the biggest melons will be her. You can also expect a rerun for another Archon. If in 5.0 we get Zhongli, then in 5.1 we will most likely see Venti. Another character who should get a rerun is Ganyu, and one of those who didn't get a rerun in 5.0, so either Shenhe or Ryothesly. It's probably going to be Shenhe here because pairing Ganyu, Shenhe in the same patch will be better than pairing Ryothesly and Ganyu. In 5.2, we will get the Pyro Archon release. She can be both an on-field and off-field character, and will probably be the most valuable character to pull in Natlan. Another character is a very obvious one, Yoimiya. She recently reruns very often with Archons, so this time might also be the same. Xinyan might also get her first rerun in the early patches of Natlan. Along with her, we might see someone like Kokomi, since at that moment she will be the character with the most patches passed since her last banner. Now to the 5.3. From the new character, it will most likely be one of the most awaited characters in Natlan, X-Balanque. If we are speaking in terms of lore of Natlan, this character most likely is even stronger than the Pyro Archon herself, since X-Balanque is her teacher. Additionally, we will get the next Archon rerun. This time it will be Raiden Shogun. Along with her, Sino and Ayaka should get their reruns. I'm waiting for the Pyro Archon the most. What about you? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to save up to 20% on the banners, visit Lootbar. Link in the description.